Hello everyone, my name is Caden, and welcome back to more Ys Origin. Last time, Epona's dead. Anyways, I think we're going to be finishing up, Hugo's path today, probably. So let's get to it. Onwards and upwards. Starting with some more of these guys. At least I got a level up route. Excuse me. It's still early in the morning when I'm recording this. I mean, I always record early in the morning. Except when I don't. Good. Back off. Oh dear. Just keep going through. Oh. My goodness, the enemies here do not relent. Whoop. 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 It's going to be very interesting seeing how, where does the Hugo story end? Does he end up becoming not good? I remember this. I should be looking at the guide now, I feel. Wait. I got. Whoa! Oh no. What'd I just pick up? Rota. Just let that run. Ugh. So much. All right. So I'm just checking the guide to see if it says to keep going up or not. And it says, yeah. I was wondering, do I get my... If you remember, during the last episode, thanks to demonic power we took in, we could use a 6 eyes effect. Briefly. But, it doesn't seem like that's allowed anymore. I can't stop yawning. Wait. Wait, how do I... There you go. Oh, yeah. Alright, I think this is the last one for the... Ur appears to be hungry. I keep finding you little ones in the strangest places. Perhaps our fates are linked. Here you go. What's up? Surge of power came willing. Can now use burst. Press boost mode again. Powerful barrier that emanates from Hugo's body, damaging all who touch it. This is amazing. It's like a newfound power is coursing through my veins. It's not threatening power. It's really quite pleasant. You lot never cease to amaze me. From the bottom of my heart, I extend my utmost gratitude. Can't wait to see what it's like when we start playing as Toll. I'm very fascinated in finding out like what's Toll's like story here. Because again, first of all, from what I've heard, Toll's path is considered like the canonical path. So the true story will be told there. We'll get to hear what the true story even is. And I'm also not paying attention to what I'm doing. But we're technically going to be playing as someone who's not exactly good, from what we can tell. I feel like Toll's path is going to be, like, completely different from Hugo and Unica's. Hugo and Unica have had a lot of, like, similarities. I got one of the guys in there. Hang on a second. Ignore the flow and heavies. Okay, sorry about that. Unica and Hugo's path are very similar. I feel like there's probably still going to be similarities in Toll's path, too, don't get me wrong. But I feel like there's also going to be huge, like, a lot of differences. And again, how's the story going to work? We're technically playing as somebody who's, again, not completely good, but evidently not completely bad. Whew. That guy just fell. That says don't fall down the... Oh, I kind of remember this room. Do I? Okay, no. I can work with this. Oh, dear. Leave me alone! Oh, I want these, though. Hang on, I just realized something. I was thinking about how Eppona's dead now, but I just realized... Have we seen Kishgol during this? No, we did see Kishgol once, I think. At the very beginning, during the first like encounter with both Epona, I think Kishgol is with her, right? Yeah, because they say 2 or whatever, like that. Yeah. Yeah, Kishgol mentioned that he doesn't like fighting sorcerer. That's what it was. Yeah. For some reason I couldn't remember. It's like, did we ever meet Kishgol? Okay. I can work with backwards controls, kind of. Not really, but kind of. There we go. Excuse me. Ow. I'm dying. That goes upward. We have to go all the way back. I am missing something, aren't I? I feel like I'm missing something. The guide says there should be 2 chests, but I have only seen 1. Eh. Oh, excuse me. Hey. I forgot about this room. Help! Hey, I have 100,000 SP though. Perish. Oh no. I was thinking the water was good for it. Here we go. That's what I was expecting. Claria garb. I can't speak for some reason. A black and silver coat woven with Claria thread offers high defense. Don't mind if I do? Whee! Alright, now I think we just go up. Not that way up. Alright. If I remember correctly from Unica's path, I think next we would be fighting... In Unica's path, I think we fight Epona, but considering Epona's dead, the most obvious next choice would probably be Kickball. Leave me alone! Oh, I can move during this. This is awesome. That's so much better than Unica's version. Alright. Save there. Can I accept any divine blessings? MP usage. That would be pretty neato. Although, all the stat effects I'm taking... and armor. I'll take the boost recovery. Alright, there we go. Should be good to handle now. Alright, what do we got? Bring it! Yep, figures.
So, you've come. You've come.
Hey, you know your sister dead? You're the man I saw with Epona before.
I am. I'm Kishkal, the warrior of the Darklings. Epona's told me quite a lot about you. I really don't care for fighting sorcerers. You've come a long way to get here. Perhaps it's our destiny to meet in battle. So what do you say we get this over with?
Wait, if you don't care for fighting sorcerers, then why fight me? I have no particular desire to engage in pointless combat.
I may not want to fight you, but I've got a score to settle. Epona's death is on your hands after all.
How did you learn of that so quickly? And what are you to her? I assume brother, right?
I'm her big brother.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like that's obvious with how they look. What?
We're a proud family of warriors. Every day of our lives is devoted to the glory of battle. My sister and I have never had a particularly deep bond, but I always respected her ability, and I always enjoyed sparring with her. So I think avenging her death is reason enough to put aside my general dislike for fighting sorcerers.
Very well. If it's a matter of honor, who am I to argue? But know that I have a duty to fulfill, and I don't intend to let the likes of you keep me from it. I won't hold back.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's see what you're made of.
Bring it. Kishkal, the Fearless.
Oh my!
Nope. The cold. Oh, I forgot you have dragons. The cold. Perish. That all you got? Stay down achievement. Thwart the Darkling lackeys and the demonic chorus, both Unica and Hugo. Achievement. Are you satisfied now? Because I have other places to be. I don't have any quarrel with you. I prefer not to keep fighting.
I'm not through with you yet.
Yeah, great. There it is. What? Not you too.
I've released the demonic element within me, just as your brother did. The battle shall not end until one of us falls.
What the? Oh, it's starting, isn't it? Yep. This again. I assume the cutscene's the same, but just in case it isn't, I'm gonna watch it again. But this is the one where the tower shoots those tendrils and strings up Solomon's Shrine. I presume. You know, I just remembered something, or there's something I just realized that I forgot about, I should say. After the events of Ys 1 and 2, is Dharma Tower destroyed? I don't know if that's important at all or not, but I just don't remember, like, did the tower get destroyed after the events of Ys 1 and 2? Or is it, like, or is it just, like, still there? Just, like, empty now? Again, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I feel like it was destroyed, but I can't be certain. But at the same time, the rest of the people that were in it, you know, when we were playing Ys 1, like Luda, Dogi, Raba, they were all still alive. So evidently, the tower didn't collapse on them, so is it still there? I know this is a very weird question just be asking in the middle of this cutscene, but again, we've seen this cutscene before in Unica's Path. I just figure, why not ask a question like that, considering I can't remember. Again, I don't know if it'll be important ever, but I'm just curious. What was that? Has the ritual begun?
Good guess. Your precious shrine won't be safe in the sky for much longer.
What?
My interest here wears thin. Let's call it a match, shall we? Here.
Really? Okay. Thanks, I guess. Why are you...
I told you, I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Epona's blood is on your hands, but she died protecting you. And in your arms, from what I hear. She obviously saw something in you. So I figure I owe you at least this much. From here on, though, you're on your own.
It's honestly fascinating seeing how Hugo basically became... First of all, he basically fell in love with Epona, let's be real. And second of all, now he's kind of, like, got the respect of Kishgal, or at least, like, understands what Epona's, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Well, see you, Kishgal. Wait, before you go. Oh. Hey, I think you should have this. As a memento of your sister.
The Daybreak Talisman. It's an heirloom passed down from our ancestors. Supposedly has the power to bring one back from the brink of death. Petrification notwithstanding, I suppose. I think she want you to have it.
But...
Don't argue. Just take it. But in exchange, I want you to tell me one thing. When she died, was she smiling?
Yes. She looked satisfied. And she said she had no regrets.
Good.
Guess it really does care about its sister. In a way, I kind of hope that we can... In Unica, it's... No path has been perfect so far. In Unica's path, Roy ends up dying, as well as Kishgal. Oh. And in Hugo's route so far, friggin' Epona's dead. Okay. So, I wonder how's Toll's route gonna... I'm trying to figure out how to use the guide here. We want to go all the way back to that one jumpy platform we skipped before, but I can get a bunch of experience on the way back at least. That's not the right weapon. That'll do. Fire. Hop. Ugh. All good so far. More snoins. The rod means next up is the, we're actually getting really close to the end here, aren't we? Because the rod means that the next thing up on the chopping block, bye-bye, the next thing up on the chopping block should be the Room of Mirrors. I don't know, whatever's called. What brain hurry? Do you think Musha's gonna die? Like, just like how Roy did in Unica's path. Like, I wonder if Hugo's gonna get captured just like Unica does in her path. And as a result, he's gonna need somebody else to break the barrier and sacrifice himself. But instead of it being Roy, maybe he ends up being Musha. For some reason I was about to say Unica, and I don't know why. I knew I was about to say wrong, which is why I had that hard pause there for a second. It was like, that's not right, what I'm trying to say. Go stop. Brain hurted too much. Alright. There we go. Mirror time. Alright, I have to have the guide help again, because I am terrible with this. Mirrors to the north and northwest. Take northwestern. Northwest. Yeah. Let me find all enemies I can kill here. Okay, south, north, northeast. Take southern path first. Wait. South, north, northeast. Take south. Okay. Just confirming. I for some reason thought I lost one of my eyes. I was like, I need my laser eyes. Alright, next up, west to east. Take east. Right. Treasure. Woo! What the? 20,000 SP. Not bad. Back to the next platform. This will take us back to here. And here, go ahead and take the northeast. There we go. Oh, I'm not paying attention. From here, west and east, take west.
Who wants some? Oh, good.
I just want to kill all the enemies first before I look at the guide. You cannot run from me. Alright. Head south, then southwest to a fork. Nearest to the north. Nearest to the north, and then west and north. Go west and north. Okay. So take this one. Okay, this looks good. This should be... I thought it was gonna be Clarior, I thought. Take that. Turn back to that platform. And now we take the northern mirror, the immediate north one. Hit my eye. There we go. Lariat ore. Nearest to the north and northeast. North. Okay. Big mirror. There we go. Alright. First, let's save the... Well, actually, we shouldn't have saved because we're going to be having to save again later anyways. First, go back to Tower Base. Let's use that Clarior ore. And it should max us out on our weapon. Alright. This is the last one. Bippity boppity boo. Clarior strength upon you. Huh? Alright, stun, but I think I reached the upper limits. That's as powerful as it'll get. Sorry. I see. Still, you've done a great job. It's immeasurably more powerful now than when I first entered the tower. I should be able to take it on any enemy, just the way it is. A compliment from Hugo fact. This is gonna go straight to my head, I think. Can't believe how far we've come. How much there is, and how much there is left to accomplish. I believe in you. I know you'll be able to handle anything that comes your way. Still, unless you feel the same, you're as good as dead. So you better be confident in what you're doing, you got it? Don't worry, my path is clear now. Thank you, Rico. Alright. Now we head back. I want to first equip this Earth Dragon Claws. Next up, it's not in this menu. I can reduce MP usage or hasten skill recovery. I'll reduce MP usage. Alright, now we save the game. Did I equip the, yes I did. Alright, here we go. Am I gonna get trapped? Well met, Wizard Boy. Hey, Zobs. You. I hear you accepted a taste of Lord Dallas's dark gift. Does that make you one of us now? Don't kid yourself. I'm never letting myself fall into that trap again, no matter how grim the circumstances may be. What a shame. Demonic influence gives one such a sweet feeling of liberation. Did you not find the experience pleasurable? More pleasurable than anything you'd ever experienced before or since? You don't want to say yes, but you just can't bring yourself to say no. Lord Dallas does seem particularly taken with you. It's not too late. You can still change your mind. Not a chance. The power was extraordinary, but the experience itself was anything but sweet. It was certainly liberating, though. It liberated me from my senses, my reason, my identity. If that were my idea of pleasure, I'd be better off seeking shelter at the bottom of a bottle. Oh, you're so cute when you try to put on such a brave face. Deep Hannah's death shocked the power lust right out of you. Is that it? You shouldn't let a pathetic backwards girl like her hold you back. She got what she deserved. We may stand on different sides, but we are both practitioners of magic, and we both excel in our fields. There's more than enough demonic essence to go around. We can both rule supreme over this land, together. Zava, was it? You seem awfully taken with me yourself. But I'm afraid I'm just not into middle-aged women. Damn! You're impertinent! To put it bluntly, I find you annoying. You're like a fly buzzing around my head. If you're looking to tempt someone over to your side, I suggest you look elsewhere. Oh, this is rich! You think you could speak to me like that, you little twerp? You talk a good game. Let's just see how well you're able to stand by your own convictions. Can you turn your back on your newly awakened demonic powers once again? Let's find out, shall we?
Here we go.
Uh-oh, wait! No! What is this? It's a barrier designed to agitate your demonic power and drive you into a frenzy. How much of this ultimate pain and pleasure can you withstand, I wonder? I look forward to finding out. What? How? How can you be so close to the demonic essence and still retain your will? I told you. I'll never fall for that trap again. Well, you've certainly made your point. If you'd only played nicely, this could have been avoided. But since you seem to have a death wish, you leave me a little choice.
Here we go. The twin heads.
Yoglex and Omolgun.
Let's do it. Ready to dance?
I present to you the most elite of all my familiars. Go, my lovelies. Tear this foolish boy limb from limb.
Zava with Yoglex and Omolgun, the merciless.
Hear her come down, I can't reach her.
Unless... that works. Oh. Ugh.
Got it.
Ugh.
Got it.
Ugh.
You're really bad at this. So am I, but fair's fair. Swapping into one of them. Into the blue.
Now it'd be close. Gotcha. Oh, fire, fire, fire!
Huh?
Red.
Got it.
What the fuck is that? That's new!
She can combine them? Nope.
See ya!
Whew.
Nice.
See you, Zava. This can't be. How could a child like you defeat me? It's worse if you don't talk. With wounds like that, you have no hope of surviving. You might as well take in the sights of this world while you can. You son of a bitch! You should mind your own business. But it's all right. Once Lord Darlis releases the demonic essence, I will be... Shatter. Crackle. Alright. There's no time to lose. I have to go. Now.
Alright, here we go. Up to the top.
Nope. I'm being pulled in from afar. Got it. And you kill as many enemies, I feel like. New monster. I think I can... I just kind of... I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even process the fact that that thing was right next to me. Ugh. Ugh. Help! Help! More magic! Whoops. Wrong way. Was there a... Wait. Is this a dead end? No. I might be thinking of a different spot. Over here. There we go. What have we got over here? Oh! Almost there. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I just see the enemy. Oh. Dark Falcon. Alright. Black and silver clarion boots. Occasionally negates enemy attacks. Sounds good to me. Alright, now we go upwards. Just checking the guide again. Oh god, it's these weird bulbs. Well, I don't have to get as well, they can get closer to me. Hit it! What level am I? Wrong buttons. Level 47. I'm gonna need to level up in Y, I think. Alright. I feel like it's been a while since I fought these enemy types. Although you're significantly easier to deal with. There's a Devil Medallion. Apparently there should only be one more item? Yeah, there's only one more chest in the game, and it apparently has a panacea in it. Which way do I go? Hello, Mike. Can you stand up to the power spam? No, you can't.
No one can.
Now I think we just take the runaround. Help. I feel like I perfect parried that projectile. Ugh. That's still hit. Button. Hey, is now the time for a button? There we go. Oh god. I'm okay. I have my shield on. Level 48. Oh god. Help. Left? Ah. There. Oh no. Hey, there's the last panacea. That's the last chest in the game for Hugo. Level 48. Alright. Almost there. You can't stop me.
Ugh. You can only slightly delay me. And even then, you can't really slightly delay me. The spam comes for all the same. Oh god. You can definitely scare me though. I will give you that. How'd you hit me when you died? I saw that. Ow. Ow. Ugh. Ugh. Ow. Did that say red guard for some reason? I thought it said red guard for a second. I don't know if it did. It wouldn't really make a lot of sense to me. Why would it say red guard? Ow. Ow. How many enemies are in this room? How much must you cram in one little spot? Release your shield. Ow. Alright. Release! I'm not moving and neither are you, evidently. But this guy's moving too much. Alright, I think these are the last enemies before, like, the final boss rooms. I will hurt you with this. You can't escape the laser. Come here. I always find it funny that they somehow managed to completely miss me. Could you stop jumping? I don't even remember what I was going to say. Did I use that panacea? No, I didn't. What? For some reason I thought I did. Alright, boss time. In Unica's path, I believe this is where we fought Kishkal for the final time. Though if things are going the way that I think they're going, it's probably going to be Toll this time. I think. And it makes sense. If this is a room where one person gets their revenge or accomplishes one thing they really want to do, Unica killed Kishkal here, and now Hugo's going to kill Toll, I assume. Yeah, I'm not that surprised.
I thought I might find you here.
Hey there, buddy. Brother.
Toad.
So you beat Zava and Kishkal alike. I must admit, I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted demonic powers, yet by all appearances refrained from using them. Suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own.
I did. In pursuing you, I came to realize that I was basically just walking in your footsteps.
There's a weird sound happening outside. That was weird. It sounded like extremely heavy raindrops, but it's not even raining. And it didn't sound like constant rain. It sounded like... Maybe it's like a... I don't know. That was weird.
I desired power for power's sake, and sought to become stronger regardless of the consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father always taught us, the ideas of House Fact to the letter. But that's not who I am. I realize that the thing I seek isn't power itself. It's a strength of mind to wield that power effectively. It's mastery. Once I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never again allow myself to be consumed by that power. I accepted Father's teachings blindly, and sought an unmatchable strength just as blindly, but no more. I intend to defeat you here and now, but I'm not about to rely on any demonic essence to do it. My own power will be plenty.
Seems I've sorely misjudged you. I thought the days of being one-upped by my little brother were through. Still, it seems we've both chosen our own paths. And sadly, they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo. Brother or no, we stand on opposite sides. Here we go. Show me your power. Untainted by our family's doctrines, unreliant upon the demonic essence, your own strength.
Toll fact, the believer. Jesus Christ. Oh no, he's fast. Oh. The right way. Help! Hi there. Uh-oh, what is he doing? Okay. That's scary. All right, later time.
One of us is gonna die, and it's not gonna be me. It's gonna be you.
Huh.
You've done well for yourself, Hugo. I guess I made the right choice. In some regards, anyway.
What are you talking about?
Long ago, I chose to distance myself from House Fact to become a holy knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited for the role of successor than I could ever hope to be.
What?
Your magic ability has always been exponentially greater than my own. That's likely why Father didn't try to stop me. In the end, all I really accomplished was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right. Even if I kind of hate to admit it.
Hey!
Unconscious.
How am I supposed to take over your affairs when I don't even know what you were trying to do? At least I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. I have no idea if I can live up to your expectations or not, but I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word.
Here we go. Only one thing left standing before us. Final battle time. Wait, is there any special dialogue? Unconscious. Okay. I just want to make sure. One thing left. Let's go see Dolly, shall we? Up. Hup, hup, hup. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. There we go. Alright. Last thing. Thingamabobber. Thingamajig. Thingy-wingy. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Alright, let's save the game. Level 50, we should be fine enough. Alright, let's end this. Dollies! Oh. Hey there, buddy. Ready for round 2? Or I guess considering I'm pretty sure you existed, assuming I'm right that you're the same guy in these two, what would this make it? Our 3rd round or something like that?
So, The successor to House Fact makes his dramatic final appearance.
Hugo.
It seems you've suppressed the demonic element I bestowed upon you. Yet even without its power, you managed to get past every one of my subordinates. I'm impressed, but also very, very disappointed. You could have been so much more.
Don't even try it. I've no intention of believing a single word you say. I never should have in the first place. Release Lady Rhea and hand over the Black Pearl. Now!
Listen to you making demands. I think we both know I'm not about to comply. You see, I need both the goddess and the pearl to complete my ritual.
Your ritual to drag Solomon Shrine back to down to the surface. I'm aware of it. But why? What would that accomplish?
It's simple, really. The Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft, and it's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if it's expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. And since only the divine affections of a goddess can control the pearl, well, I think you get the idea.
Wait, so you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the ground, killing all who dwell within, just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power?
When you put it that way, yes, a most succinct summation indeed. I then plan to steal the goddess's power, granting me full, unrestricted control over the pearl and all it represents. And finally, at long last, I'll be able to give the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence.
You think I'm just going to stand by and let you do this? Magic! Attack! Fire! Oh, and work. What?
You're wasting your time. Your pathetic magic can't possibly penetrate this barrier.
Hugo, stop. He's absorbed the demonic essence into himself. No normal text can even touch him.
Damn. Pity. I would have enjoyed watching him struggle a bit more. But thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately for you, Hugo Fact, turnabout is fair play, remember?
Uh-oh.
Hugo!
What now? If you unleash your demonic elements, you might just stand a chance of surviving this. Or will you persist in your obstinacy and rush to your eternal reward?
I won't do it! If I give in now, I'll never be able to show my face to her! I'd rather die!
Such sentimental dribble. And I hope to provide you with some comfort on your journey to hell.
Is this the end? Am I really incapable of doing this without resorting to that other side of me? I'm sorry, Kona.
I didn't equip the thing. Oh well. Oh hey! I'm alive.
What? What? How?
Seems like you've been busy, Hugo. Which one is that? Oh, it's Fina.
Seems like you've been a bit busy, Hugo. Hang in there. We're here for you, as promised.
Hey there!
If you please, Rhea, we must gather our power and confer it upon Hugo. On your lead, Pina.
What in the world? No. This is the power of the goddesses!
Never forget, Hugo. You're not alone in this. Every one of us is behind you. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our strengths are all with you now.
I can feel them coursing through me.
Fire!
I did it! Impudent worm! I will not allow my ambitions to be foiled by the likes of you. Behold my true power. Here we go.
What the? Watch out, Hugo! He's using the essence within him to take on demonic form.
I will show you the perfect fusion of man and demon. And may the sight be forever seared into your vision.
Here we go! Final battle!
We're doing this without the revival charm because I'm an idiot that forgot about it. But you know what? Let's try handling it anyways.
Here we go! Dolly's the Deranged.
Uh. Uh.
Rocks!
Okay. Whee! Help!
Next phase.
Blue. Wind.
What's it? Over here! Fire!
Get over here! No, you don't.
Earth.
Come on. Got it.
All right. Kill the side heads.
Come on.
Come on!
Help!
Match!
Okay.
He's gonna blast!
Rocks.
Go!
Here. Oh. I win! Huh. Huh.
I can see your save point. I never imagined a lowly weakling like you could thwart my ambitions.
So I'm a lowly weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path now. A path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road, to be sure, but I'll never deviate from it again.
Such naivety. The blood of House Fact is more corrupt than you know. Just as my darklings compulsively pursued their ideals to the bitter end, so too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline. Sooner or later.
There's the essence.
Hugo, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Vina, are you ready? I am.
Here we go!
Release the tendrils! Be free!
Powering off statue. Why does it look like one of those demons was like A-posing? Why? I swear it looks like one of those demons was A-posing.
Whee!
Free once more. Light! Very good. Very nice. Blue. All right. Seems like the ending's probably going to be pretty much the same on Hugo's path. Although, who knows, maybe I'm speaking too soon. Hey, at least Roy's alive this time.
You certain you won't return with us, then?
We are. We gave up our wings to seal away the essence. Those wings were our power, and our life's energy. Even now we grow weary. Soon we'll drift into sleep, likely for a long, long time. But the seal we place upon the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we drift into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. No. Thank you, Hugo. It's solely because of you that we were able to avert this crisis. Indeed. I can't even imagine how we could ever repay you for what you've done.
You needn't do a thing. Without you and everyone else down there, I could never have accomplished what I did. I only regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. I can't seem to find him anywhere.
That's quite alright. I must ask though, Hugo. Are you troubled by Dallas's last words to you? They seem to strike a chord.
Well,
He struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affectations, belittling our divinity, and in many ways he was right. Our powers are limited, We can't see into the future, for example. But we don't have to know he was wrong about you. You took on the might of a demon, yet resisted its influence. That may be an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister is trying to say is that your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please, try not to let it get to you. It was a platitude from an empty soul.
I understand. It would seem our time is up.
Indeed. The rest is in your hands, my friends.
We shall do as you have instructed, my ladies.
We thank you both, with all our hearts and souls, for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted upon us in the long years since the founding of Ys. I think you have that backwards. It is you who have imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you all so much, for everything. Lay Rhea, Lay Fina. Don't look at us like that, Unica. One day we will awaken again, and when that day comes, we'll be sure to look you up. Okay.
Here they go. Statues.
And so the crisis that had brought the land of Ys to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Hugo and the others enshrined the goddesses and the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterwards, they began preparing to use the remaining magical energy for the return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens.
Yeah, it seems like we're probably going to be doing the same thing, where we're not going back up. Well, maybe. I'm not sure.
So you're leaving, then? Yes, with the tower's influence cut off, Solomon's Shrine has begun reascending into its proper place in the heavens. But the farther it gets from the surface, the more difficult it becomes to maintain a transport spell. We must not miss our chance. It will be lonely here without you. Perhaps we shall do as the goddesses and sleep. And someday, once they have awoken, I pray we can all meet again. We would like nothing more. I wonder how long it will be before the goddesses walk among us again, and we can all return safely to the surface.
Too long, I'm sure.
Indeed. But should it happen within my lifetime, I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind.
What? Hugo? What brought this on?
I simply don't want to live out the rest of my days on a cramped little island in the sky. And if I go back now, I may never get the chance to come back down here again.
But why would you even want to? Are you planning to look after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina or something? Oh wait, I think I know.
Yeah, it just hit me as well. You're worried about your brother, aren't you? What? No! That's ridiculous. How could you both independently come up with such an idiotic notion? Fine, that's not it then. But hey, if you're staying behind, I see no reason I shouldn't join you.
Yeah, me too. I'm worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber. And I don't really like to be being so far away from them. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said he was saying. And I feel exactly the same way. So maybe I should stay too. If y'all have me anyway. I don't ever want to leave their sides if I don't have to.
I knew you were going to say that. Commander, Cecilia, Ramona. I understand.
We'll pass along your regards.
You to take care of each other, you know, you hear? Wait, does this mean you're staying too, Roy?
The fact you didn't pick up on that until just now proves that you really do need someone to look after you. I don't think you'd last one day down here without me.
Oh, come on. Are you ever going to stop treating me like a little kid?
Just look at what you've started, Hugo. I wish I could tell you all to take some time and think this through, but time is a luxury we don't have. Sorry about this, Cadena. I'll let Priest Fact know of your decision, Hugo. And the rest of your families too, for that matter. I imagine there's going to be hell to pay, though, so you all better be damn sure you're doing the right thing. I believe we are.
Take care of yourself, Cadena. The people of Ys know that they'll be in our thoughts and in our prayers.
Yippee! Very well. There we go. And that is the end of Hugo's path now. So, we've completed Unica's path, and now we've completed Hugo's. There's only one path remaining, the true path apparently, the path of the claw, the path of Toll Fact. I am very curious to see what's going to be so different with Toll. I feel like the story is going to become radically different from Hugo and Unica's. Or it could be the exact same, for all I know. Maybe it is the exact same, for all I know. I literally just said that twice in a row. Point 8. 2/3 the game down, 1/3 left. I've been really liking this game, by the way. Even though we are basically just going through the same areas again, it's still fun just to... I don't know, there's just something about it. I just like it. It doesn't seem like Hugo becomes Dark Fact like I thought. Though at the same time, who knows, things might very well be different when we get to Toll's path. Again, I'm almost worried to play as Toll because I feel like things are not going to go quite so smoothly, and that's supposed to be the definitive path, technically, or like the true path or whatever. So just, how is that going to work? Ugh. Well, we're going to find out soon. I still am concerned by the fact that this world has 2 moons. Listen, I've played the Trail series, I can't even trust the fucking sky in Trails. I'm not trusting the fact that there's 2 moons. The sky is a lie in the Trail series. How can I even begin to believe that 2 moons is normal? Ugh. Anyways, Jimmy Soga. I don't know why that name just stuck out to me. A little town. And at some point, friggin' Adel is just washed up down here, and he starts solving everything. I kind of miss Adel. He might be a silent protagonist, but in the same way, at the same time, for some reason, I just kind of miss him. I don't know why. Is that weird? Considering he's a silent protagonist, I wonder if he actually ever will, like, talk. Like, Adel, I mean. Like, will he ever actually speak in any of the games? That'll be a big shock if he ever does. I mean, obviously he'll have, like, battle lines, I feel. I feel like that's obvious. Like, I imagine once we start getting to the most modern Ys games, that's when I imagine it'll start having actual voices for Adel as well. You know, how Link has voice acting or whatever. But anyways, to be continued. Hugo's cleared has been saved. It's a fact. It's a fact. Magic is awesome. Achievement. Complete the game as Hugo. Hugo cannot be using time attack after selecting blah blah blah. Toll cannot be using story mode. He already was. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all later. Peace.
I gotta unpause the stream.